Association, and I am very pleased this morning to introduce to you the Pizitz Middle School Symphonic Band under the direction of Kim Bain and Mark Sosnoshik. The Pizitz Middle School Band is located in Vestavia Hills, Alabama, and has an active instrumental music program, including the beginner, the concert, the jazz, and the 7th and 8th grade symphonic bands. I'd like for you to take a moment now and help our friends at ProCat Audio to get the very best recording that they can of today's performance by silencing all of your phones and pagers and that kind of thing so that there's not a disruption of this program. Announcing for today's performance will be Pizitz Middle School Principal David Miles.
The Pizitz Middle School Symphonic Band will begin today's concert with Into the Clouds by composer Richard Saucedo. About Into the Clouds, Mr. Saucedo writes, "One of my dreams has always been to be a pilot. As I write these program notes, I am only a few weeks away from receiving my private pilot's license. After I receive my license, I will begin to pursue my instrument rating. The coolest thing about being instrument rated is that I will finally be allowed to fly into the clouds. As a pilot, you join the ranks of those less bound by conventional limits on time, distance, and personal freedom. You take off to wide open skies in any direction on the compass. But more than that, it's freedom as you've never known it, far from the commonplace. Finally, being a pilot symbolizes individualism and self-reliance. You are in control, and you make the choices. There's nothing like the experience of flight, except possibly the experience of music. And I hope the enthusiasm of both can be found in this piece. Please welcome the Pizitz Middle School Symphonic Band under the direction of Ms. Kim Bain as they perform Into the Clouds.
is the main theme for the 1986 film The Mission,
written by Italian composer Ennio Morricone. The soundtrack for the film was well received among critics, being nominated for an Academy Award for Best Original Score and earning the Golden Globe Award for Best Original Score. The Pizitz Band is excited to feature Mr. Jim Sullivan, principal oboist with the Alabama Symphony Orchestra, as our soloist for today's performance. Mr. Sullivan has been principal oboe of the Alabama Symphony Orchestra since the rebirth of the orchestra in 1997. Prior to this appointment, he was principal oboe of both the Atlanta Opera Orchestra and the Columbus Symphony. Please welcome Mr. Sullivan to the stage as he joins the Pizitz Symphonic Band in Gabriel's Oboe.